Hey everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. And today is February 6th, 2024. I just turned on old Lexer over there trying to listen to my Lobos play Wyoming. And it turns out the game was just over. So, I don't know, I guess I got my time wrong. Must have been looking at Mountain Time instead of Pacific Time, but Lobos still ranked number 25 even though losing at home to Boise State. Still ranked number 25 in both polls. Went up to Wyoming and knocked them out tonight, so that's good for me. And so welcome to Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. I'm Rob. Like I said, it's February 6th, Tuesday, at about 7:30 p.m. California time. And I got 5 eBays in the mail today. Plus, I still have this 2022 Allen and Ginter hobby box, and picked this stuff up yesterday. But if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, liking, and leaving a comment, that can help my videos reach other people who might be interested in this kind of stuff that I like to collect. And quick shout outs real fast for some people who've responded to me recently. So we got a new subscriber here, Jay Pillon. Thank you for subscribing. And Tiger727 commented again about this card here. Is a great addition to my collection, so thank you, Tiger727. This is a huge card for me. I've always needed a book card, never had any book cards, and if I'm going to get one, I want Allen and Ginter. And if I'm going to get Allen and Ginter, you know I'm going to try to get my man Andre Dawson and Ryan Sandberg, because I'm an Andre Dawson collector and I love Sandberg. I'm a Cubs fan. So I picked this up off of eBay. Unfortunately, Sandberg's got prostate cancer, and I heard some people saying doesn't look good, so I don't know. I want to send out a rest in peace to Toby Keith. Had a lot of fun dancing to his music through the years. Seen him in concert a long time ago. We actually met his daughter. She's a singer too. She's playing here in San Jose one time for the radio station. We got to meet her. She was nice. So rest in peace to Mr. Toby Keith. Should have been a cowboy. And so anyways, I'm gonna move on. So this is a 2022 Allen and Ginter book card. Picked up off of eBay. Got like $50 off what he was asking. Of course, this is a card that I would want because of Dawson and Sandberg. So it's a huge check off my little collection of Allen and Ginter different kind of cards I'm trying to pick up. And you can watch my videos and kind of see what I'm talking about there. Alright, just a second here. Go into that one a little more in the other videos. It's cool because it's number 8 of 10, which is Dawson's number on the Cubs was 8, and 10 was his number on the Expos, the Florida Marlins, and the Boston Red Sox. So we're going to take that off screen out that hobby box last night. Got the scissors ready to go. This was our first hit out of that Allen and Ginter 2022 hobby box that I picked up at Lids yesterday. So Ivan Rodriguez, Hall of Famer, bat relic on that beautiful 2022 Allen and Ginter design. Pudge Rodriguez, Hall of Famer. I was telling my wife his name, and she's like, "What? Who named their kid that?" And I tried to explain the nickname there. She was sad for him. But I actually saw a video of him just, I think yesterday or the day before I actually picked this up, so that was cool. Alright, folks, so there's my little bit of a recap there. Other than that, we just got some short prints. Alright, let's get on to eBay. So maybe I should hold off and open some of this tomorrow. Andrew there in Knoxville, thank you. Alright. let me open these. I'm pre-open these, and then we'll start back up. Alright folks, so I went ahead and cut these open. This one was a little close call. Alright, so you probably got a little hint there. It's all taped up. Just a piece of paper here. I thought I was ready to show you guys a card, but lo and behold, there's more tape. Alright. Just rip this off because I guess it's better that it's protected, right folks? So hey, if you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, likes would be nice. And it's taped to the inside of this too. Alright. So anyways, it was cold this morning. I was freezing even inside the office today. And then by the end of the day I was sweating. It was super hot. Well, not like hot, but it was pretty warm. But tomorrow here in the Bay Area, it's supposed to rain all day, and I guess it's going to be like barely 60 degrees if that. So I guess we'll have another cold one tomorrow, and we'll be out on the road again, so hopefully I won't get sick some more. That's why my voice has been more off than usual. And so yeah, I'm going to be out on it again tomorrow. Alright, so pick this one up, and this is the one where me and the guy went back and forth, and finally it got down to the point where I was like, look dude, I'll increase my bid, but this is my last offer, and we're only off by a nickel. So he finally accepted. Some people get a little, you know, you ask for a quarter off, and they're like, I'll give you 10 cents, and it's like, come on, dude. But anyways, this is sweet. That's a Topps Chrome. One of these, Allen and Ginter, not Allen and Ginter, Andre Dawson, excuse me, the black and white. Was that like a cracked ice or something? I can't remember what it was called. But that's sweet. It's a beautiful Andre Dawson card for my PC. Oh yeah, that's one of the platinum anniversaries. So whatever short print that is, variation I guess maybe is a better way to put it. Not numbered, but the black and white, that's super cool. I dig that. See, even I like modern cards. I don't just like old style classic baseball cards. I do like modern, but I guess that's on an old style classic baseball design. Them 50s, early 50s Topps. What is that, a 50, 53, I think? Maybe, yeah. I'm going to stick with that. If I'm wrong, sorry folks. Alright, next we got something here from Hartford, Wisconsin. I really feel like I should hold off on opening all these, but it's just not in me to do that. I like to get my stuff and show it. I'm gonna try to get through this video, just watch Jeopardy, which is what I like to do every day. That's my thing. And do a quick video, sort of quick for you guys. And and then me and my wife can watch something. Maybe we'll watch more Indiana Jones. Alright, this has got some tape on here, but painter's tape. So this is going to be a cool card for me, folks. This is not an Andre Dawson card, at least not that I know of. But it is going to go towards my little thing, kind of like that book card. So I have this all taped up, so there you go. Hello. Hello, hello. Alright. Blank for watching my videos. Thank you. Really do appreciate it. Alright, so this is another one of these sort of checks off my list, like this book card. You know me, I'm trying to do a different kind of Allen and Ginter card that they've done over the years. Different inserts, different subsets, wood card, book card, giant cards. And here's one of the ones I don't think I ever received. And this is the what do they call it? This is like the code symbols I don't think it was kind of another one of these Allen and Ginter cards that was I believe a red herring. It was just to kind of send you off on a wild goose chase, and it really didn't amount to nothing as far as like the code breaking went. At least that's what I think. But because it is a card that Allen and Ginter put out, it's something that I needed to get, and this is kind of cool. It's so weird because they have multiple different designs, but this is one of these symbol cards, or they just randomly would put these in some of those packs, and then it had like a some of them, I don't know if that's like the periodic table. Some of them have like some design on the front, and on the back it'll be like FE, like iron or gold or something like that. So this is a Q, so that makes you think that, okay, well, what are we supposed to be taking from this? And let's take a look here and see what year this is. All right, this is a 2011 Allen and Ginter. But it does have a code. So I don't know if y'all can see that code there. So it's not like just some dummy card or something that they put in certain things. It doesn't even say Allen and Ginter, but it is from Allen and Ginter. And that is one of those symbol icon cards. Just a second, people. Alright, folks, I had to look it up real fast on my. It's listed as a code Cipher card, so it's the Cipher code card from 2011 Allen and Ginter. So, they had numerous ones on eBay. I kind of liked this design. There's a few I really liked. Some of them were more expensive than others, but I just needed to have one of these Cipher cards in my collection. And question yourself, Q. And A is, it was neat. It was for the lowest price ones that I can find. There was two, and I guess I went with this one because it had the bold inside right here. Kind of reminds me of Led Zeppelin 4, the symbols. Little John Paul Jones is there, or John Bonham symbols, so that's super cool. And people, you get to join me 2 days in a row where I check another different kind of card Allen and Ginter's does off my list. Now I got a book card and a Cipher card. So that's sweet. If anyone knows any more about them Cipher cards, let me know, because by no means am I an expert about everything Allen and Ginter, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see, what do we got here? I'm going to get to that little package last. Alright, so the yellow one will be last. Let's see, this one's from Temple Terrace, Florida. Alright. So let's hope I didn't cut the card or anything in half. Giant business envelope. Hey, look, people.
Hi, buddy.
That's my wife. My beautiful wife, Pam, just strolled in. Looks like she just washed her face. Get a big smile on her face. Trying something on, or are you cold? You got Amazon? Yeah, but did they come out? They're just sitting out there? Huh. Alright, folks, so this is going to be towards my PC, but I'll tell you this. The only way this would be a check off my Allen and Ginter list is if Allen and Ginter bought this card back, bought this card and put it in their set, which they wouldn't do. But it is a Topps card, so I guess they could. Yeah, what am I talking about? I guess they could do this on one of those rediscovered Topps kind of things they do. Alright, it was taped to the inside of that envelope. So this is definitely a cool card for me, just because it's oddball-ish. This may be a straight up oddball card, unless it came out of one of those boxes, which I think it did. So this is kind of like one of those Kmart boxes or Rite Aid or Circle K or like KB Toys kind of things, I believe, Woolworth or whatever. I suppose it could have come out of a product, but I don't think so. I think this is a store. So, but you know, so these are oddball-ish. This is like that gray area. It's not really a product enticement card like a food issue, but it's not really a main set either. It's not a box bottom, but it is a product to get you to go to that store and buy stuff at that store. So it is one of those box set cards, I believe, and that is the Hills. Team MVPs, Andre Dawson. So I've never had that card. We don't have Hills. I've never seen a Hills. I've seen the cards before, but I've never seen a Hills in my life. So imagine that, what is that, a grocery store or like a Circle K, 7-Eleven type store? Or maybe even more like a, maybe it's like a Rite Aid. So like a bigger drugstore. So, see, this is what I'm talking about when Topps does oddball cards. So that is Topps. What is that, 1989 Topps. So you can see it down there. So this is a Topps oddballish card. And the front's kind of cool. I mean, you know, I would say this is one of the ones that aren't as high quality looking images as, say, the flagship from back then, because it's a smaller image, but it's still pretty cool, you know, for like a story issue. But the backs are just kind of weird for Topps. That looks more like an MSA back to me, very simple, kind of bland. But it's like the glossy, you know, because Topps is going to give you like glossy cards in these little sets, you know, a little better card stock and all that, so it's definitely a glossy card, but it's just kind of that kind of really cheap back. Now cheap works good when the whole thing's just cheap, like some of those MSA like Superstars cards. You know, it's just kind of cheap and really simple, basic. But there's something to be said about basic. But when they go through all the effort of making the front kind of fancy and glossy and all that, like one of those Tiffany cards or, you know, premiums, and then they do back that's just kind of like, it's really odd. You know, it's like the quality doesn't meet the front, sort of. I like it, don't get me wrong, I think it's a cool card. It's just weird when Topps does some of this stuff. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Like the back here, it's okay, but it just doesn't work that well with this. That's in my opinion. But we're not here for that. We're here for this, and that's another Andre Dawson for my PC. So check for Andre Dawson. That's cool. Yeah, you did get your package just sitting out there on the mailbox?
Yeah.
Well,
on the counter.
Who delivered it?
On Track.
Yeah.
I don't like that company.
Alright. Well, they just left her new shoes sitting out on the post office mailboxes instead of actually putting it in a locker. Alright, so that's cool, people. I'm happy to have another Andre Dawson from way back then that I didn't have access to back in the day, like in '89. I don't know if I'd ever seen that card anywhere. Alright, this one here. Oops, guess I should show you the package first. Dixon, Tennessee. Ooh, boy. Alright. This is a card. Alright, this is kind of cool. Doesn't have the price in here, people, so sorry. I'm sure this cost me $1. $1.50, something like that. None of these cards were that expensive. The funny thing is, I think the symbol card, the Cipher card, was probably the most expensive of all these. And that was definitely not super expensive. Alright, so we're just talking about this. Opened that box of Blaster. Came in a card saver. Wow, feels like it's really cheap. Alright, what year is this? So I believe this is last year's version of the Andre Dawson Stadium Club. So if you watch my videos, you know I'm not a huge fan of Stadium Club. I don't mind them. But I don't know, just not a huge fan of Stadium Club, so I don't like to buy much of it for opening. Maybe a blaster here and there. So instead of buying it, looking for it, I just purchased my boy Andre Dawson right from eBay, so that I don't, you know, for this one card I don't have 60 other cards just sitting there taking up space. But that's cool, and that's a new image of him. I've never seen him running. Looks like, what is he at, going from third to home possibly, or getting the catcher riled up or something like that. So that's cool. But once again, Topps, I'm ready to see Andre Dawson on a Boston and Florida card sometime in the future. Would be nice, because yeah, the Expos and the Cubs is all you ever see him on, so I'm sure that maybe that's where they would get the most fans who would want to buy these cards, so maybe that's why they don't do it, because he's not really known for Boston or Florida. But it would be neat, like even like an insert card or something like that. That's my opinion as an Andre Dawson collector. You know, do something like Boston and Florida, Boston and the Marlins, like once every 10 years or every 6 or 7 years, something like that. I would be fine with that. Alright, folks, and next is the package from the Livingston, New Jersey. Alright. Got a buddy acquaintance that's from Jersey, but I'm sure he don't see these videos. Dude's all into concerts like I am. Dominio, what's up if you do see this? Alright, folks, and they sent us some stiffener free cards. So even though I didn't buy Stadium Club cards because I don't need all them extra cards sitting around, somebody decided that I did. Alright, this is going to be a cool card, folks. Oh, yep. Wow, talk about a 2-day run, but let's see these stiffeners or bonus cards they gave me. Of course, was this Flagship, I guess? Conan Moran. So somebody getting rid of their base cards, offering them on somebody else. So who knows? Maybe we'll get somebody I like. Paul DeJong. All right. A Lamont Wade Jr. rookie card. So what year is this? 2020. So I suppose it could still be around. Lucas Sims. Alright. Jack Mayfield. Never heard of him. Daniel Lugo. Tigers fan. There you go. And there's Shaka's Closet. Ronaldo Lopez. Yeah, I've been watching some of that Caribbean series on ESPN Plus on Hulu. Austin Slater. And it's all in Spanish, so I kind of like to watch baseball in Spanish just to see if I can learn a little bit, and because, you know, I understand the game, so I get the gist of what they're talking about, maybe pick something up. Alright, folks, so I kind of mentioned this a little bit yesterday on this eBay reveal video about picking this one up, and I alluded to I've been looking to get, because I have a mini framed bat relic of him. I have a full-size bat relic of Andre. I've got a book card jersey relic of Andre for Allen and Ginter. But what I didn't have, I do have like the full-size autograph from a couple signature series and a mini framed autograph of him. But what I didn't have was a jersey relic of Andre Dawson. And I've been looking and looking and looking for a couple months. And nobody had one. And then finally one popped up. I ordered it. And then when the Sandberg news came out, I decided to make a move on this card before the price just shot up. And my wife approved because it was kind of a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
So, but then this one finally came in because this would have been my first Andre Dawson jersey relic for Allen and Ginter. And not only did I get a good one, I actually got a pinstripe one, so that's sweet. So 2 Andre Dawson jersey relics in as many days, as they say. So that's sweet. So now I got a solid blue one, which is kind of cool because it's not just like white or gray. But then I got the pinstripe to go with it. Now Andre's looking a little older in that image there. And I know that image has been used before. Different products. Top loader's a little dirty, folks. But there you go. So I needed a jersey relic. I've been looking for one from a mini jersey relic because I like mini cards. And there you go. There it is. So in 2 days. Now I have jersey relics of Andre Dawson, don't get me wrong. But I'm an Allen and Ginter collector. I needed one. It popped up. I believe I made a deal with this guy, this person, and there it is. So not only did I get that, I think for a make an offer. And you know, these aren't super expensive, you know, $7-8, something like that. I don't know. But I got some bonus cards, so and one of them's a rookie, so who knows, maybe that guy will turn into something someday. And so there it is. So now I've got the run of him. Autograph mini, bat card mini, jersey relic mini. There's one person selling a 10th anniversary buyback mini that's just the mini, but they want way too much for it. Kind of like that guy out there trying to sell 2023 Brooklyn back for like $80. I'm like, no, not, yeah, that's more than people are charging for the stained glass card. But that buyback would be kind of cool, though. I would love to pick up his mini autographed buyback from Archive Signature Series. That would be sweet because the minis are usually 1-of-1s. And if you watch my other videos, I do have a lot of those cards I'm willing to trade with people if they have something like that I'm looking for. Nevertheless, I got a silk, the mini silk or cloth card. I've got a glow in the dark mini, but it's not framed. What else? I think that's it for that. I would definitely like to get a Dawson printing plate, would be cool, from Allen and Ginter. Wood card, one of those micro cards, and or like a red autograph, something like that. Maybe that's in the future now that I've got a couple big ones off the checklist. So that is a check for me for my PC. Not so much for the whole Allen and Ginter collection, other than, well, I need an Andre Dawson version of one of these. So that's 2019 Allen and Ginter Andre Dawson mini framed relic. I'm happy to have that. Star outfielder, the Chicago Cubs. Mini frame relic AD. And it is game used memorabilia. So, well, people, that's a good eBay day for me. I'm super stoked. So As much as I like these other Andres that I got, that's super nice. I like that better than that Stadium Club one. Stadium Club one's okay though. And the Hills one, I like that, but it's oddball-ish, but not straight up oddball. And that's pretty good shape. Those cards out of the boxes are usually pretty good. Maybe a little off-centered top to bottom, but they could all be that way. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with that. So I'm happy to have all these cards. But aside from picking this one up in that black and white, I'm really happy about this one. It's not a baseball card. It's not a celebrity card. It's not anything but just some oddball thing that Allen and Ginter does that some people hate. But I dig that. That is super cool. It's just that uniqueness that Allen and Ginter brings to collecting that makes it fun. And you know, Goodwin Champions, it does some similar kind of things. There's been some other sets, but yeah, I mean, there's obviously a market for this. So, got any questions, please leave a comment. Want to see anything, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up because I'll do another one where we open a few packs of the 2022s. And hey, thanks for watching Old Style Classics, Weirdo, and Baseball Cards. Thanks for watching my videos, and I'll be back. See ya.